I'm Spider-Man,
I'm Batman.
and this is your Friday Community Update.
Forgot them.
Good morning, Kipsters. What was the coolest thing you learned about Batman?
The coolest thing I learned about this week was Thomas Hutchinson. I like him, but I don't like him. What about you?
I learned about how important it is to fight for workers' rights. Now let's turn it over to Aurelie to continue in our series on vaping.
Hello, students and family of KDMS. My name is Aurelie Cuevas Rodriguez, and I'm your Student Council 7th grade president. And today I wanted to talk to you all about a problem that I feel is kind of forgotten about when it comes to kids and teens, that being vaping addictions. Well, for starters, if you do it consistently around friends or cousins or even children, you may be influencing them and basically kind of spreading a message without your words that it's normal, it should be normalized, and everybody does it. But no, you're setting a bad example, not only for your cousins, but for youngins too. You're making them, for your family, it might entice them to want to try vaping. Remember, you don't look cool inhaling lead and nicotine into your lungs and ruining your physical and mental health. It may seem like a fun little habit on the short term, but on the long term, let's say 5, 10, 15 years from now, you won't even be able to walk half a mile without losing your breath. Also, learn to say no and save your body. Let's just say it's no secret that some students in school vape or have vaped before. And with this, it's affecting everyone in school. Specifically because everyone knows about the precautions schools had to take to minimize vaping at school. The actions of the upperclassmen are influencing the underclassmen to think vaping is cool. I didn't realize how important it was being a leader of the school, not just as a 7th grade student council president, but as an upperclassman. How much the underclassmen take away from our example. With parents, it greatly impacts them by feeling guilt because you choose to ruin yourself and put these toxic chemicals into your body just for temporary pleasure. They may feel like they've failed to show you they're there for you. And if your situation spreads to your family, they may not want to associate themselves with you, and they might look down on you. There will be so much more loss than gaining anything when you vape. So my point is, the next time you even think about vaping, think about how much pain it'll cause not only yourself, but your family as well. You could lose friendships, relationships with family, and so much more. There are ways to quit. Talk to a social worker, a friend, a cousin, a parent, whoever you trust deeply. There is always a better alternative. Thank you for listening and have a great rest of the week.
Thank you, Aurelie.
Yeah, vaping is also bad because it can ruin friendships and relationships with your family. Let's turn it over to Ms. Hudson.
Hello, Kipsters and families. Happy Friday. It is me, Miss Hudson, again with your weekly academic update. First of all, I just want to say a huge congratulations to our students who earned the pajama party on Wednesday. It was a really great time. Kiddos got to enjoy a bunch of different breakfast treats. They got to connect with each other and play games, had fun, and enjoyed their time. And so really, thanks again so much for all of your commitment and your investment in your independent reading. As such, I wanted to also introduce a newer incentive, a bigger incentive that will be happening at the end of the school year for our Millionaire Readers Club. You will be able to earn a t-shirt that says this, and you'll also be able to join us for a field trip to the Tattered Cover bookstore, which is a really cool place if you have not been there. It is a Black woman-owned bookstore. You'll be able to come in, get a tour, get to purchase a book on our school's behalf. And so if you read at least 1 million words, you'll be able to be a part of that field trip. Last but not least, the end of the quarter is coming up. very quickly. The last day to submit any missing assignments is next Friday, March 15th. So Kipsters, please make sure you are checking your grades, connecting with teachers who you have missing assignments for, and getting those pieces turned in. Thank you, families, again for your support for our student success. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Ms. Hudson. By the way, I have 116,599.
I have
599. You can be like me. I can still get to 1 million. I have a lot to go.
I have like 360,000 words, and I have 700,000 more to go, I think. I can still make it to 1 million, but let's turn it over to Mr. Valet and Miss Ray.
Yeah.
Team and family, welcome back to our fireside chat. We are continuing our conversation around mean moments, conflict, things that are leading up to physical fights. And today we want to shift our focus to the verbal component of that.
Yeah, so students, we're noticing that some of the language that you all are using with each other may not be kind or necessary and is leading to physical altercations or just people in general feeling not welcomed or safe in our school. So we want to address that today and give you strategies for how to address someone when you might feel that you have something that you need to say, and doing it in a respectful way.
Oftentimes what I'm hearing is that we're just playing, we're just joking with each other, but we're using offensive terms or we're using unkind words to each other. And at some point within those conversations, somebody often gets upset or has something else to say. In addition, I'm also hearing a lot that when people hear these things around you, that it also hurts them as well.
So we're asking that before you make a comment, you either ask for help if you feel like you need it, or think to yourself, is this necessary? Is this kind? Can I handle this differently at another time? We want you all to be safe, and we want you all to have positive friendships here at school, so everyone needs to play their part.
And don't forget, KNDMS is a caring community.
Language matters.
Thank you, Mr. Valet and Miss Ray. And vaping is bad and fighting is bad. And if you don't say nothing